Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Ducktales issue 10. This is from the 2017 IDW series and features two stories. The first one is The Hedge Enigma, written by Steve Behling, art by Emilio Urbano and Luca Usai. Colorist was Dario Calabria, letters by Tom Long. The second story, Twisted Tale, The Two-Headed Horse, written by Joe Caramagna, art by Ciro Cangialosi and Christina Giorgilli, colors by Lucio Degili, letters by Tom Long. And the whole issue was edited by Chris Sarasi. I have cover A by Marco Ghiglione with colors by Dario Calabria. So the first story, Hedge Enigma, finds Huey spotting Dewey going out and getting involved in some shenanigans. And he quickly figures out that he's joined this mysterious group of hedge clippers. They go around and cause mayhem by trimming hedges. Now, to save his brother from getting into a life of crime, he has to come up with a pretty cunning plan. The second story is The Twisted Tale, The Two-Headed Horse, and it involves Donald Duck deciding that the adventures that Uncle Scrooge has taken the kids on is just too dangerous, so he's got to go with them. And it's a good thing, too, because Scrooge says that he needs him on this one. And it turns out there's this stone horse head that they found a while back. It's actually part of a set, and they want to go get the second half. So they got to go down and do that, and they end up facing off the Hydra and a three-headed dog, but the boys figure out a way to escape, and they thank their Uncle Donald for that. So there's good little morality tales in this. We don't actually see much of Louie in this. He's kind of in there for a few panels in the second story, but I don't know if he waited on the plane or what, because he's barely in it. They never show him get off the plane when they actually start the adventure again, so I don't know where Louie went, but Huey and Dewey are in these. Overall, I'd say the stories aren't bad. They're good kids' fare, and they have good moral tales of, not getting in trouble and being a good brother. Although the morals of the first story are pretty thin, it's a bit of a reach. But the second one is, pretty decent story. They're good kids' stories, but not going to have a whole lot of appeal for, I'd say, kids over 12, 13, depending on development. So if you were real big into DuckTales, there might be something here for you, but the art style is a lot different than the original DuckTales show. It's a much more modern take on them, which it works fine. The art's a nice, clean style. Donald looks like Donald. Scrooge looks like Scrooge. Launchpad looks a little fat, but otherwise I didn't have a problem with the art. Like I said, the stories were okay. Definitely aimed at a younger audience, though. So if you're looking for something for a young kid to read, you can grab this out of a dollar bin without worry. It's pretty safe stuff. And the cover's good, so there's that too. And it does relate to what's going on, which is pretty interesting. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.